All right, so I'm going to show how to create name ranges. So let me make a couple categories first. So these are going to be the names, and here's an example. All right. So now what I want to do is I want to label these as name ranges instead of just knowing them as E5, E6, and E7. All right, so what I need to do is go to the formulas tab, make sure I have create from selection. All right, so what I need to do is select what I want to do. So I want this column to represent the names of this column regardless of the names and information in here. So I'm going to select both columns and all the rows, and then I'm going to go to create from selection, and then I just want the left column to represent the labels or the names. I'm hit OK. It should be done. So let's see if I click on Ron. If you look over here to the left, that's name, and that's what I wanted it. So when I click on 34, this should show age, and this should show city. So what's on the left is what I chose to name these cells. Okay. So now I changed my mind. I don't like it. So if I decide I want to start from scratch and I do one of these clear contents, you'll notice that the naming convention has not changed. So I need to clear these. So how do I do that? I go to Name Manager, which is also on the formulas page. And these are the ones I want to get rid of. So I can select them all and hit delete. And I'm done. So if I go back to E6, E7, they're back to their cell names. Okay. Now, just because they're labeled that, I believe you can still use the cell range if you do. I go here, I'm going to go through it one more time, create selection, left column, and now if I click on Mike, it says name. So if I go equals name Mike. If I want to put it in here, equals name Mike. Now I can also go equals E5. Let me see if it works. Yep. So both work. This is easier when you're on the page to figure out what it is because you may not know that this is a labeled name range. And so you can do both. You can go equals name, or you can do equals, you can still use the cell. And don't forget to clear your contents. Now let's see if it goes away. So if you go up and down these, notice it did change this time because those were formulas. All right, that's how you do it. Thanks. Bye-bye.